All right, a lot of you have messaged me and asked me for my recipe and have purchased my book as a result of these little beauties right here. I call them Susie Q's, vegan style, Valissa's way, and blondies. All right, but today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a Reese Cup version. But in order to get the recipe for these, you need to buy my book. All right, I'm going to start with 1 stick of vegan butter and about half a cup of peanut butter, and I melt them together in the microwave or on top of the stove, whatever your preference is. And then I'm going to put my a bag of your favorite cake mix that's vegan. I'm going to mix this up really well, and of course if the texture is not like I wanted, if it's not loose enough, I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk. So let me start stirring and I'll show you what the consistency should look like. Okay, so I added about a half a cup of coconut milk instead of almond milk. So a half a cup of coconut milk, because I had some left over in the refrigerator, but you can use almond milk if that's what you have. But this is the consistency it should be like. It's not as thick as cookie dough. It's just like a little bit looser, so that's the kind of texture that you want. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spoon with a big spoon some out onto a pan and bake them until of course they rise. And then I'm going to take them out, let them cool, and then I'm going to put chocolate icing in between some, and then I'm going to put peanut butter icing in between some of the others. So I'm going to do like half peanut butter and half the Reese Cup that I was telling you about. So just so you can see the texture, again, that's what it should look like. Okay, almost like cookie dough, and for some it may be like cookie dough, but yeah. So let me go ahead and put them on the pan. I normally bake them on like 375. Okay, so I dropped them, as you can see. So you can see kind of about the size. I'm gonna put my hand here. Yeah. So looks like about maybe a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons, all right? So I'm gonna show you the spoon I use. This is like one of those big spoons. Yeah. But put them on parchment paper. That's very important, parchment paper, because with parchment paper, whenever they're done, they don't stick and you can pop them right on off. Okay, so make sure that you use parchment paper. So I'm gonna put in the pan I have, the space in between them is probably about, what's that, maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 2. And so I have like 6 on the pan. All right, so I'm gonna put them in the oven on, let's say 385. It depends on your oven, okay? If your oven cooks too fast, if you have one of those ovens that cook really fast, you might want to bake it lower than that. But let's just start with 385. I think I said 350 earlier, but I'm gonna do 385 with mine. Alright guys, for my icing, the peanut butter filling one, I'm gonna use Pillsbury has an amazing sugar-free icing. It's very, very good. So I'm gonna use half and half, so 50% icing and 50% peanut butter, whatever your favorite peanut butter is, in a bowl. And that's going to be my icing for the peanut butter version. The Reese Cup version, I'm just going to use plain old chocolate sugar-free icing by Pillsbury. It's very, very good, guys. Don't judge it until you try it. It's really, really good. All right, so now I'm going to stir it up real well. All right, so at this point, just taste it. See if it's peanut buttery enough for you. So half and half will pretty much do it, 50-50. And so the peanut butter icing is ready. All right, so I put them on a cooling rack, and now I'm getting ready to put the filling in the inside. It's best to use a butter knife. It just spreads better. All right, so I just just put up. All right, taking a butter knife. I'm gonna put a little bit. Well, maybe a whole lot to you, but and then another cookie that's about the same size, and press it together like that. And there it is. That is your cookie. And again, I might add is sugar-free. No sugar added. Find another one that's about the same size. One thing you will notice that when you use the peanut butter, they're a little bit more brittle because of the peanut butter. So just be careful with them. All right. Do a couple more. I'm gonna put chocolate on one. And that's the Reese Cup one. All right. So we got the peanut butter, which is so doggone good. The peanut butter. And then we've got the Reese Cup one. All right, there you have it. God has created an amazing day, a great day just for us. And He's allowing us to manage it. So manage it well. There you have it.